exert that map control. We are going to be like, this is my map. You may not have it. So he spawned his Terran this game.
Alright.
Which should make us happy because we recently crushed his Terran with an overwhelming ball of awesome.
Yeah, Terran's always a problem for me on this because they keep pressuring me. They push out, and they put planetary fortresses surrounded by turrets at every base.
Yeah. But with this heavy upgrade Infestor Ling Ultra style, I think Terran is much more engageable.
Yeah.
And again, Mutiling is not bad at all. Mutiling is great, but Mutiling
Yeah,
is also hard.
Yeah, I've trying to shy away from Mutiling lately because it hadn't been working for me. That's probably because I'm starting to play against not bronze people.
There you go. Now, if you get into a situation where you end up going Mutiling, just remember, this is the easiest thing to forget. You want to maintain like 30 mutas, but if you lose them all, the game's fucking over. You know, it just is. So,
yeah.
like, if you lose all your 30 mutas and then you go and you replace those mutas, you're doing something wrong. Keep them alive at all costs. You just put your hatch down. That means you're going to do what? Means you're going to send what?
Oh, that's right, a scout. I usually scout at 9 or 10, so that's the timing's just thrown me off.
Now we're scouting at 15, and making a drone and making a spawning pool. And then making a drone and making an overlord after that. This burrito looks delicious. I'm going to take a bite. So if you hear me talking, it's because I'm eating my burrito. You know, I read somewhere that Taco Bell is being sued because their beef mix is only like 30% beef. But I don't even care. It's so delicious.
Who cares what it's made of?
Oh man, that was so good. That one bite that I took, I'm gonna try not to eat it all because that would just be rude of me. It's gonna be hard now after that first bite. It is a beefy crunch burrito, to people asking in chat, and it is amazing. So, what have we seen so far?
Barracks and 2 supply depots.
Alright.
So I got my lings running up there to see what the add-on is.
So you've got a kind of an overlord in a strange spot. You don't know what he's doing, so we need to figure it out. So maybe start getting that overlord over. I think one just general thing that you can do that'll help you in the future is send that first overlord to the back of his base.
Okay.
Much easier to sneak in from behind than it is to sneak in from the front, obviously.
No add-on. Okay.
Sneaking into the front of anything is difficult. Notice this high mineral count. This is no bueno.
I do.
Ling speed is going. You have 100 gas. Let's start our lair. I always like to get a third queen in every matchup, at least a third queen, because it lets us spread creep and it makes us safe against other stuff. And in ZVT, when we start our lair, we do what?
Oh, crap.
We go up to 4 gas and we start double evos.
Got it. 4 gas.
And as soon as you get done doing all of that stuff, I want you to sack that overlord. You're just making drones. You're injecting. Injecting. In comes the Overlord, all the way in.
He
There you
is
go.
expanding.
Yep, but that's kind of late for a normal command center timing, isn't it?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't.
If you
I
say
don't know
so,
what's-
Coach.
I don't know what standard. I'm coming up from the lower leagues here.
Alright, so you're not actually going to see anything important, which is unfortunate, because there is important stuff to be seen.
That probably means
You need Overlords. And he's about to give it away. In the front of your natural, you see what?
okay, a scouting factory.
Right. So he built a factory, but he's not making anything with the factory. So why would he do that?
He's doing Starport.
So
Banshees. So I
there
got
you
my.
go. So we're gonna go. You have one spore. I would like really in this
Right.
case, I think a spore between like the hatch and each gas would be prudent. And also extra queens need to be going. You can start your infestation pit. You can start your +1/+1. And if he's investing in something really techy, like lots of banshees, then you can continue just droning up. But you do need queens. Definitely need queens. And your queens need to be together, and your bases need to be connected by creep. So that sucks.
Yes, it does.
Down comes some queens. You're going to want to start a couple more spores in your main. You might want to start another spore like right above your natural hatch. And you got to micro those queens. You can't let them die. Just keep backing up.
Come.
Alright, you've got a third queen there, so you know, add him to the group. Kind of walk down into the range of your spore crawler. If you lose queens, you're going to lose this game. You cannot carelessly lose queens. These queens are the only thing keeping you alive.
And I'm losing queens.
So you're making a queen at both bases. You have your infestation pit started somewhere. No, you don't.
I do now.
Make lots of drones. He has banshees. He does not have any units.
Okay, he's expanding. Did I lose all my queens?
Yep.
Okay,
How did those guys get there?
probably dropship.
He probably landed the factory that he floated over your base right in the back of your main. Alright, now there's a really important lesson you learned just from this Hellion crap.
Okay.
Any idea what it might be? If you look at your natural, what do you see?
Just my creep.
That's not all you see. There's a hatchery there, a spine crawler, a spore crawler. What else is in your natural?
Couple queens.
Yeah? What else?
I see nothing.
The answer we're looking
Oh,
for...
overseer. Overseer?
Well, what's right there beside the overseer? Man, I'm really trying to make these questions easy, but you're killing me. Yeah, you have overlords there.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Alright. Overlords are really good for doing what? The answer
Scouting.
is, of
Map
course,
control.
providing vision. Yeah, I know that's kind of patronizing for me to do it that way, and I'm not trying to be. But it's really important that you maintain vision of your whole base. One thing that I really like to reference is if you ever go back and watch any of the shows we've done with the machine, and you pay attention to the mini-map, you'll see he always has overlords positioned all around the outskirts of his base. And with that vision, he doesn't have to worry about a factory being landed in the back of his base and Hellions being made off of that factory. He's able to just kind of, you know, cope, because that kind of shit doesn't happen because he sees it, right?
Right.
Anyway, that being said, through some miracle, you're not dead, and you have a lot of money. So let's get our Infestor Energy upgrade going. We're still going to try to hang in here and pull this game off out of our Tukuses. And I'll tell you, he only has 26 SCVs because he did something very cheesy and very all-in. and he didn't kill you outright with it. So now it's just kind of like y'all are even. So we need to kind of return to our normal game plan.
Alright.
Let's get our upgrades going at our Evo chambers. Let's make sure that we're mining on all of our gases.
Carapace and
melee?
Melee. Yeah, got it.
And you can make as many infestors as you have the gas for right now. And everything else needs to be going to drones, and your Zerglings need to be tearing down those rocks and getting ready to take a third.
What's he
That's
talking about?
hilarious. There's a tech lab that is blocking his ramp, so he can't get anything down.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Now one thing that we cannot do is allow for this game to go on without continuing to check on his army.
Got it.
What kind of army does he have?
I saw Marines, Marauders, Medevacs.
Boy, you
Go
are
figure.
so wrong.
Really? I saw some. Let's see.
I can say with confidence that on the units tab, he does not have a single
And he
Marauder,
has Thors.
and he does
he
not
doesn't
have
have
a single Medevac.
Okay. Whoops.
Alright, so he has Thors. You have your Hive, which is awesome. You're going to want Neural Parasite. You don't really have the gas to get a lot of Ultras.
Okay.
So,
Just
and
not mining gas.
you're also still kind of behind on drones. You're going to be relying on Neural Parasite to deal with these Thors. So you need to
Okay.
make lots of Infestors and lots of Lings. And with your vision, you can kind of see he's out on the map, right?
Yep.
So you're just going to kind of stall and buy time. Is Neural Parasite started yet? No, just now
Yeah.
starting. So hopefully it'll finish before he starts busting down our door.
Which looks unlikely.
If you can neural all those Thors, you will win. Maybe. Hopefully with all these Lings that you have coming. And you are making lots of Lings, I hope. And Overlords as well. Neural Parasite about 75% done. You do not want to engage to the last possible second. You can use a Fungal maybe to stall him if you have to. Back up, don't lose Infestors. Just keep falling back, keep falling back, keep falling back, keep falling back, keep falling back. Okay, Fungal. 87% on Neural Parasite, 90% on Neural Parasite. 99%. Alright, Neural Parasite is not done yet. Not done yet. Ah, it just finished. Go, go! Too late.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Okay.
Now this game was not lost there at the end. This game was lost when his factory landed in the back of your base and he made 8 Hellions. So obviously that's something that we want to watch out for. The old scouting factory proxied in the back of our base into reactored Hellions. But we're not going to make that mistake again, are we?
No.
Because in the
map
future,
control, vision.
we're going to be using our Overlords for lots of vision. Whoops.
Oops.
And hopefully we'll get a ZVZ here sooner or later.
I've been enjoying ZVCs lately.
So, your Z, Callus is random. There's Revenge, poking his head in to say hi.
That's Revenge and Chef. Popped in the city.
I'm going to bring Revenge on one of these days to do a coaching lesson for us. Because he is a really smart guy.
I haven't watched too much Revenge lately.
He's the dude. Really, really solid, good player. Took a